Houston on top. They lead by 1. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
They're staring at a rough road ahead, the kind that can break you down. But this is what separates good from great, the way you take on obstacles in your path.
To be formidable, to ultimately win a chip, you have to be good away from home.
And we now take a look at the Houston Rockets and the close first half they've played.
Shaq, this reminds me of our day. They're not just hoisting up 1,000 threes. They're dumping the ball inside to the paint and then going up strong. I love it.
Me too, Kenny. I hope they win like this. I really do.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the SuperSonics. They trail by 1. Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. We've got Stoudemire. Thompson is out there with Robertson. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Whiteside in at the 5. Home in the paint. Here's Davis. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Davis has gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. Thompson in the posts, defended by Nash. Count that one. Thompson's got 19 points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And here are the SuperSonics now. It's a 1-point game. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, we have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them.
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
Now, here's Durant. And he comes up with the deuce. Durant's got 8 points.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Got a piece of it. Stoudemire with a screen on Nash. Thompson looking for an opening. Lays it up off the glass. 23 points in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And it's Seattle with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. Wembanyama left side. With some arc. It's rebounded by Houston. Stoudemire's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. Houston shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And they've shot the ball well this season in terms of their attempts. 81%.
Shooting 2.
And the SuperSonics making a change here. Booker's checked in. Good on the second free throw. The Sonics trailing. And here's Nash. He's got 8. Pass to Durant. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And the layup falls. Thompson's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Nash outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far. And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Houston in the lead. Now Robertson. 8 points for him. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Nash. Robertson with the steal. On the wing, Porter. Durant with the steal. Pushing it up. Goes up. And the dunk by Booker.
Long arms, quick hands, deadly combination forces that turnover to jumpstart the break.
And so here is Houston. Robertson outside. Feeds it to Whiteside. And that one, good. Whiteside's got 7 points.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside, KD. Nash with the screen on Porter. Here's Durant. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Durant with the steal. Porter with the steal. Nash against Robertson. That 3 off the mark.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And it's Houston's ball. Robertson with it. To the middle. Here's Thompson. That's good. And Robertson with the assist. Robertson's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Thompson, and Thompson slams it home.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Nash. The Rockets making the shot. Booker with no one around. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Such beautiful mechanics. Awesome touch. Devin Booker so well equipped to just score buckets.
Here's Stoudemire. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. KD passes to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, that was just a quick glance from KD. He looks at the defense and makes the play.
Here's Robertson. He's got 8. Timeout called the Rockets. Anthony Towns checked in for the Sonics. Balls checked in for Houston. Thompson finds Whiteside. With the drive, it's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Whiteside's gone 3 for 8 tonight from the field. KD with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. Here's KD. And it's Seattle with another.
KD unafraid to get to the mid-range, and he can get there at will.
Rockets trail. Robertson left side. Whiteside dishes the ball. Back to Whiteside. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Off the inbound. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Passes to Whiteside. Here's Robertson. Houston moving the ball around. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Timeout called here. The SuperSonics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
On the wing, Booker. He's covered by Ball. And the pass to Durant. Over Thompson. The Rockets pull it in. Whiteside's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Robertson against KD. And there it is for him. Robertson's got 10 points.
And the painted area is where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
The Sonics trailing. Here's Nash. He's got 10. Outside, Towns. Out to Nash. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson passes to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
And here are the SuperSonics now, following the score by Houston. Here's Towns. Left side, Davis. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Stoudemire. Down low. And stolen by Booker. Robertson against Nash. The pass to Davis. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Balls checked in for Nash.
SuperSonics, number 0, Lonzo Ball.
Rockets leading by 4. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Robertson against Booker. Another miss by Houston. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Seattle SuperSonics. Durant, no good. Ball with it. Now guarded by Ball. Ball against Ball for three. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Ball.
Yeah, and how about Ball just working his way right through the contact that time?
Now, here's Ball. He's got 8. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Robertson with the steal. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And Stoudemire, a dunking machine out there. Remarkable at getting the position he needs to bring that one home.
Here's Davis. Towns in the corner. Puts up a 3. And it's slammed in by Davis. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Now a timeout called by Houston. The SuperSonics making a switch here. Kuminga's checked in. On the wing, Porter, defended by Towns. Wallace down low. Davis is there. Wallace kicks to Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Here's Towns. Following the score by Houston to the left side wing. Shoots, and another basket for Seattle.
Well, that's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Houston in the lead. A minute 50 left in the third quarter of the game. Wallace outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for the Sonics.
SuperSonics, number 4, Victor Wembanyama.
1:43 left in the third quarter. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Wembanyama. Nice shot by Terry.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his 3-ball.
Sonics trail by 5. Booker, right side. Wembanyama, left side. Towns, the pass to Ball. Back to Towns. And here's Booker from the arc. The Rockets pull it in. Wallace has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
Rockets leading by 3. Pass to Wallace. Outside, Ball. Stolen by Ball. By himself. And Ball slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Ball, the pass to Wallace. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 4 assists in the game.
And as one of the strongest guys in the league, that's where Wallace wants to operate, down in the paint.
Now here's Towns. He's got 19. And Towns throws it down.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Ball against ball. From deep. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
And with all that LaMelo does on the floor, Ball is one of the most difficult guys to guard in the league.
The Rockets have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Reset.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the third. 23 seconds left to play in the third. And so Booker will bring it up for Seattle, trailing by 4. With 4 seconds on the clock, and the layup is good. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Challenging shot there from Devin Booker, but he's used to seeing that kind of tight defense.
What a shot! Oh, amazing!
That would count.
Unreal.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Rockets lead by 5. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Rockets leading by 5. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. We've got Jonathan Kuminga. Towns is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Devin Booker, and it's Ball in at the shooting guard.
And that kind of sums up how this game is going.
Attack-minded all the way.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Ball finds Towns from outside the arc. Takes a 3. Porter pulls it in.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now, here's Thompson. Softly drops in the floater. And now a 9-point Rocket lead.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Ball dishes to Kuminga. On the left block.
Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on his pump fake.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
Free throw good, Booker.
And Booker just one of these guys who's calculating on the offensive end. He's trying to figure out what defenses are doing. He's always working hard to find shots, and he's going to influence the game with the way he can produce.
And Seattle making a change here. Durant's checked in. Ball kicks to Thompson. And the call will go. Against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game. Ball's checked in for Kevin Durant.
In for your Sonics, number 0, Lonzo Ball.
Outside Porter. Fires for 3. They get it again. Wallace the pass to Thompson. Kicks it out to Terry. And there's the goal on Karl Anthony Towns. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. There's Porter with the 3. And it's Seattle with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Now Booker following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. Wembanyama passes to Kuminga, and it's sent back by Wallace. On the wing, Jason Terry pulls it from 20. Here's Thompson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Thompson's got the lead up to 9 now for the Rockets.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
Well, we saw this same kind of attack in the last game. Ferocious effort in back-to-back outings.
And it's the SuperSonics with the ball. The Rockets making the shot. 6 to shoot. Ball with the bucket.
Set him up well, and you can trust Lonzo to sink that shot.
Rockets leading by 6. Ball feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Terry. Here's the 3. No good that time. Excellent D there from Ball. Kuminga down low. He's covered by Ball. Kuminga, no good.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Shooting for Houston, Jason Terry. 1 shot.
1 shot. On the free throw, no good.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
For the Sonics, KD's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Nash is subbed in for Booker. Now here's Terry. Wallace outside. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
I don't know if you push the panic button now, but that's the 4th personal. And he needs to stay aggressive out there. So going to be interesting to see how he plays moving forward.
Here's Ball.
And it's clear he's been a little out of control here tonight. The refs clearly have their eyes on him, and that's number 5.
No good on that one.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
And he's good on the second. Sonics trail by 7. And here is KD. Now the feed to Towns. Just 5 to shoot. With the floater. The shot's good from Nash.
And give Nash credit. The defense was there, but still, he finds a way to finish.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Terry against KD. Wallace dishes the ball. Launches it. And it's Seattle with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 8 rebounds in this game.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Durant, and another basket for Seattle.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. And as good as he's been in the NBA, we're looking at one of the greatest college players of all time. Thompson at NC State was a beast. The Wolfpack were dominant when Thompson was there.
And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Sonics. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Stoudemire's checked in. Now here's Nash. The kick out to Ball. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and the assist goes to Nash.
I'm not sure how defenders are supposed to guard Wembanyama without making contact.
Rockets leading by 3. Now Thompson. Shot, high post. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Thompson's got 37.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The kick out to Ball. Nash outside. 5 to shoot. Davis sets a screen. Puts it up for Davis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
The ball goes to Houston.
Ball against Ball to the paint. Looking for Wallace. He gets it there. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Seattle calls timeout. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. And listen to what George Karl told his team during that huddle. Now, Coach talked all about fouls in that huddle. He reminded them, play defense with our feet. Beat them to the spots. Hands straight up. Don't give them a chance to blow the whistle on us. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And finished off by Davis.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
Now, here's Ball. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. You have to admire the physical nature of Wallace's game. On both ends, he puts the power in forward.
Second free throw, no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
A nice shot by Nash.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Back to Terry. The dish now the ball. Shot clock at 6. Wallace. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Rockets lead by 6.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Now here's Nash. Wembanyama sets a screen for Nash. From deep three-point land. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 8 rebounds in this game. Pass to Thompson. Kicks it to Wallace. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
No good on the free throw. A different look for Seattle. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Victor Wembanyama. And it's Devin Booker in for Ball. And a switch here also for Houston. Robertson, he's checked in for Jason Terry. And the second free throw, good. Here's Booker. He dishes it to Nash. Ball against Booker. The tray. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. And there's the call on Devin Booker. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2.
David Thompson, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And the Rockets making a change here. Porter's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Sonics trail by 9. Now here's Nash. Stoudemire with the defensive effort. Nash has gone 3 of 8 shooting from the floor. Porter with it. Guarded now by Durant. Kicks it out to Robertson. On the wing, Thompson. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Sounds good.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Ben Wallace, he's checked in for Houston. And so Booker will bring it up for the SuperSonics. A 12-point game. Looking to end the run. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wallace has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done.
At the line for the Rockets, LaMelo Ball. At the line for
Houston making some changes. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Wallace. And it's Terry in for Thompson. Seattle calls timeout. Rockets leading by 13. Passes it to Stoudemire. That's in, coming off the assist from Robertson. Robertson's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends.